Hi YouTube, it's Andrew from Money Mental UK here. Today, this lunchtime, whatever time of day it is, I'm here with another Cooking with Andrew. This is a lunchtime special, probably not involving any actual cooking, but it's just an opportunity to hang out, have a bit of fun, bit of chat, bit of banter, and catch up with everybody in the reselling community. I am currently just loading up the chat on my screen. So if you bear with me a minute, folks, while I do that, I'll be right with you. Looks like I've already got some people watching as I'm talking. So hi, everyone that's watching. You'll have to bear with me while I load this up. There will be a slight bit of feedback while it comes on as well. So apologies for that. I've already got. There we go. Looks like we've got Kirsten, and Kirsten. How are you all? Hope you're all well. Hey, everyone. So I'm just going to put this onto screen so I can see what's going on. Really need to find a way to get the chat to come up on the Google Hangouts, to be honest, because it'll make it so much easier. Not here for long. Hi Lisa, how are you? You're off to Bug Safari, aren't you? So you can't be around for long. Not to worry. Kirsten's off to the post office, then I'm going to check out a £1 rail at a hospice shop. Fair enough. I got to go to the post office in a bit, but I haven't packaged anything yet. The beard is coming back. It's making its comeback appearance. But you can see that there. I need to remember to turn my head. I can't look at the camera and look at my beard at the same time. Hey Mick, how are you? You okay? So yeah, nothing particularly spectacular going on today. Just a bit of a hangout live through the power of YouTube. I'm just going to fix myself a drink, fix myself a bit of scotch so they go on it. Crispy's listing. They're a listing machine, Crispy. I haven't. I listed some stuff at the weekend. I haven't listed anything this week. I've been away with work again. The sales have been steady, so there's no pressure on me at the minute. Money coming in, but got a week off next week, so do a bit of listing then. Hey Rod, you cooking? Have I booked the ambulance? Well, it's a slightly different. It's a Cooking with Andrew lunchtime special, so there will actually be any cooking involved, to be fair. The whole cooking bit is a bit optimistic. But there you go. Paramedics are by the door waiting. Honestly, I've never killed anyone as a result of my culinary expertise. Right, I'm going to grab a drink. I'll be back with you in a second. And there's a glass. I've got a C-3PO Star Wars themed glass today. People want to know if I'm having paw scratchings for lunch. No, I'm not having paw scratchings. I'm a professional. As we know, I'm a pro. So you're not even actually cooking anything? No. I'm having lunch, so the lunch bit was right. It's just a bit of clickbait, really. Like ads 175 special yesterday, were nothing bloody special about it. But yeah, look, I'm cooking a drink. I've poured the squash into the glass. I'm now letting the tap run. I have to put it on full whack to get the cold air. Hello, Abe. Cold water, even not cold air. There we go, I've made a drink. Be happy. No serious injuries or death have occurred in the process, which is miraculous. We've got 11 people watching now. Come say hi if you're watching. What time zone are you on, Abe? It's afternoon. I never get the time of day right anyway, to be honest. But yeah, we've got 10 people watching now. I've managed to put someone off already. Probably expecting a serious cookery program again. His Cooking with Andrews get the most dislikes because people expect like serious cookery to go on, which it never does. Don't forget to smash that like button, folks. Leave the dislike button alone. Right. So today for lunch, we have got a fantastic meal awaiting if I've got any clean plates. We are starting off with watching in silence and just eating my lunch, then back to the garage. Hi Lex. No, we have not got kale. We have got instead savoury salted crackers, sea salt savoury crackers, thin, light and crispy. So there you go. That's got to be like good food, isn't it? That's in with the diet there, Lex. How do you dislike coming? Is he a wrestler? Lex is trying to get me to eat this kale stuff. It ain't happening. Right, so we've got that. And then on top of the crackers, we have got, bear with me for the excitement, some olive spread from Aldi. And some of Aldi's famous British red Leicester cheese. So effectively, you're all going to watch me eat cheese and biscuits. How exciting is that? Expecting a pasty. I don't know pasty. Don't like pasties. Hello, Adrian. How are you? Hi, Georgina. You're looking gorgeous as always. Georgina's a very sexy lady. Right. I need to find a plate and a knife. I have discovered through hard research that you can't use a cookie on crackers because it just doesn't. Not a cookie, a hammer on crackers, because it doesn't go well. So the hammer, this will be the first episode ever where we haven't had to use a hammer to cook. So that's exciting and new. Hey, Junk Girl, how are you? Junk Girl 71. Yes, cheese and crackers. Getting bored. This is the most exciting thing. I freaking love. I don't even know what kale tastes of, Lex. To be honest, I don't think I've ever had it. Adrian's there. Hi, Adrian. I can't remember if I said hello. Anyone else going? How dare you? I am putting heart and soul into doing this cheese and crackers live via the power of YouTube. I mean, how many other people, how many content creators out there are literally putting out cheese and crackers? None, I bet you. None. This is unique content. I need a plate. Where's the plate? I've got a plate. See, this is what happens. People expect me to die when I'm cooking. Ain't no dying going on. Hi, Derek. How are you, mate? You okay? I still don't know what kale tastes of, to be honest. How dare you? I'm not crackers. I'm awesome. Right. I have already pre-opened these crackers because I have been snaffling them during the course of the week. So I don't need the scissors. So first appearance on Cooking with Andrew, right, scissors. And pull out the crackers. One. Oh, I've broken it. Oh, broken cracker. Broken cracker. Put your bin out. I could actually do that. I could do a film live with the Dustbin Men of Wrexham. So we got 3, 4, 5 cookie crackers. 6 crackers. I still don't know what kale tastes of though. It's good saying that kale's good. Hey Peter, forget about editing your vlog. Watch me eat cheese and biscuits. It's much more interesting than editing. I'll never do editing. Editing's boring. How many crackers have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 crackers. Yes, there we go. That leaves me with 5 for some reason. Hey Gillian, how are you? My bearded dragon eats kale. I still don't know what kale tastes of. This is still a mystery to me. Do they sell kale in Aldi, or is it like not on the Aldi list? Because they don't sell it in Aldi, I ain't buying it anyway. Kind of spinachy. Yeah, spinach is average. Right. now need to find a knife. How many crackers can you get in your mouth? Well, I'm not doing a cracker test. Well, you have never eaten a green veg. I've eaten green vegetables. I like broccoli and I eat green beans. And I've had a cucumber. So all three of those are green. And avocado, that's green. I've had that before. And I've had spinach. I'm sure I've had some other green vegetables. I've had green chips before. Although they weren't supposed to be green. I can't say green. What's wrong with? Why is green food creep you out? It's just food. Right, knife. We had a crisis at breakfast time this morning. There were no spoons. I couldn't have my Cocoa Pops. So I'm very hungry. Eat 20 crackers. I'm not eating 20 crackers I haven't got 20 crackers to eat. Somebody name a green vegetable and I'll tell you if I've eaten it. Right. I'm just gonna move you when I put the butter on. Oh, hang on, you're plugged in. I'm gonna unplug you. Okay, I have got an air fryer. Uh-oh. That's broken. I have got an air fryer. I think you might be able to see it in amongst the tat. That could be it, or that could be it, or it could be further behind. Yeah, there's possibly an air fryer there somewhere. Anyway, I need to put my butter on me crackers. It's the thought of eating something that tastes like grass. I don't know what grass tastes like. I've never eaten it. Asparagus, yes, well done, Crispy. I've eaten asparagus before. I like asparagus. It's nice if boiled properly. I used to buy that occasionally. I haven't actually bought any vegetables for a while. This may come as a surprise to you. Anyway, Lex, you told me to eat healthier, so I'm having cheese and biscuits. No bread. See? Bread is unhealthy. I've cut out the bread. I'm going to put some butter, and this is olive spread, so this is healthier than butter. Yeah. This is like watching the third hairy biker. It is now the beard's coming back. Don't forget, folks, Saddle Lads is back live on Nick's channel, 9 PM this Monday. And the following week we will be on Peter Ray's Adventures channel. I've only just occurred to me that Peter Ray and Steve Green have the same name on their channels. Yes, crackers instead of bread. Healthy, isn't it? I am, yeah, I could have been having a cheese and tomato sandwich, but I've gone for the healthy choice. Although, you know, I could have gone for a salad, but that's just wrong. Right, I'm now buttering the crackers. I apply the knife to the cracker. I ease it up and down gently, and this stuff spreads over it. And I've already got a new subscriber. Leanna's just subscribed. I wonder if she's pretty. Between butter's better for you. I've always been told that this stuff is healthier. This olive, because it's got olive oil in it. Olive, and the Italians live forever and always eat olive oil. So surely that's got to be better. Well, I'm trying anyway. I can't eat asparagus now, so I haven't got any. And I can't do. Once I get to 1,000 subscribers, we'll do a live me shopping in Aldi for a future episode of Cooking with Andrew. So then you can all sort of accompany me when I go to the shops. How brilliant will that be? That'll be a YouTube original. Shopping in Aldi, Wrexham. Rex can shout at me for ignoring the vegetables. The men can be proud of me for buying as much meat as possible. Be awesome, TV. Could you not just wash up a spoon? Yeah, I could have done, but you know, that's effort. I've got a dishwasher for these things, which I need to fill up and put stuff in a bit. You know, I don't see the point of I wash stuff en masse. I might buy some more cutlery though, because I seem to be running low on it. Hi Richard, how are you? We're just having a debate about whether it's not margarine though, is it? It's olive spread. I reckon olive oil spread has got to be healthier than butter. Yeah, according to my scientific research, I reckon it's got to be better. I'm just buttering some crackers at the minute, Richard. I've shown people the up and down motion that I follow when I'm buttering them. Then I've got to cut some cheese so that I can have that on my cheese and biscuits. Hey Steve, how are you? This is a live Cooking with Andrew special, and today we're cooking cheese and biscuits. The ultimate lunchtime meal. I was going to be me making a sandwich, but bread is bad. And I thought Lex is giving me dietary advice at the minute, so I've cut out the bread. She's very proud of the progress that I'm making, I'm sure. Right, when are we? Yeah, sausages of the future. Read out, did you get the sausages you wanted? That's not to me. I'm getting drunk tonight, Steve. I'm proper going for it, mate. It's going to be worse than Mulvo. I've got the afternoon off work. I'm going to package up my eBay orders, get them shipped out, and then I'm going to head to Wetherspoons and blow some of the business budget on the PayPal app, because I've only got my business account on the PayPal app. So, yeah. Obviously, I mark it as a personal expenditure in QuickBooks and don't declare it as food and expenses or anything like that. I'll get an epic mixed grill in there later as well. Don't forget, folks, Wrexham Meetup, Wrexham, North Wales, 15th of June, Wetherspoons, 3 p.m, hosted by yours truly. It's the ultimate thing to come to. Are they wholemeal crackers? I don't know. They're just crackers, aren't they? They're like sea salted crackers. They're not the cheapest ones. They were like 89p or something. Oh yeah, Lex is going to Carly's. Yeah, I see if hopefully I'll be awake for any live broadcasts you do. I've stopped going to I'm on a sourcing ban at the minute, so I'm starting to have lives in on Sunday. Here's the cheese. Here's the knife. I'm now going to cut the cheese with the knife. There we go. I think I said to Matt, maybe August or maybe July, around the time of my birthday, I'll have a day session in Wolverhampton, because I can jump on the train there and back. As long as somebody can get me to the train station, you know, towards the end of the session, I think we're good. Ingredients in the spread. Hang on, let me go find it. It's reduced fat apparently, so that's good. It contains 73% less saturated fat than butter and is rich in monosaturates. So it's reduced fat spread, 59%, with 38% vegetable oil and 21% olive oil. That adds up to more than 100. So how does that work? Oh, there's ingredients on the bottom. We've got vegetable. It says it's got vegetable oils 38%, olive oil 21%, rapeseed oil, palm oil. Oh, that's not good, is it? Palm oil's bad, isn't it? Palm kernel oil, water, whey powder, salt, emulsifier, and I can't even say that. Diglycerides of fatty acids, stabilizer, sodium alginate, preservatives, potassium sorbate, acidity regulator, lactic acid, flavouring, colour, something, vitamin A and vitamin D. Don't know what any of that means. It's got a lot of oil in it. What's going on in the chat? Hi Christos, how are you, mate? You okay? Hang on, I've got to get. Why can't I work a computer? Let's see if I can get up the chat. Crackers, you are what you want. Hello, Ian. How are you, mate? You okay? Cheese and crackers. Neville's there. Hi, Neville. Sorry, I missed you. Cooking cheese and biscuits. Yes, it's the future. They always use butter, more natural. Something about sausages. 89p. Oh, it's expensive, that is. use a sharp knife. I'm just using a clean knife. I think that's a step forward. Hey, Lynn. Oh, you got my present. That's great. Thank you. I need to send out your controller in a bit. Hi, Nigel's done his food shop for next week. 8 pot noodles, a 4-pack of baked beans, a loaf of bread. That's pretty much my food shop as well. There's a lot of stuff in there. Well, I don't know. No worries. Enjoy your bug safari. Yeah, palm oil is supposed to be bad, isn't it? Never mind. Right, let's get back to cutting the cheese. Important moment. This is possibly the longest it's ever taken me to make cheese and biscuits. I enjoyed watching Lex's live stream this morning. I learned many things. Mostly I learned that I probably won't be going into the women's clothing market because, God, that's complicated. Like when you're listing a man's item of clothing, if it's a shirt, you just say it's a shirt. You say the colour of it and you say the size and the brand, and that's pretty much it. But there's all kinds of different styles and patterns and whatever else with the ladies' stuff. It's blowing my mind, it was. I was trying to work at the same time as well, so kept getting distracted. But yeah. And then Lex pulls out the jewellery and I was just like, right, okay, I'm going to stick to video games. But it was a good stream. Just been in a charity shop. Guess what? Oh, it's not a Shrek, is it? You've not bought me a Shrek, have you, Lynn? Yeah, well done, though, getting out to the charity shop. Good work there. Right. I have completed putting the cheese on the crackers. You know what that means, folks? It's potential me putting the webcam out the thing time and having to start another live stream, but we'll see. Yeah, what I was going to do, I've got to put this back in the fridge and then I'm going to try and walk you over. I haven't watched your latest sales update yet, Steve, but I'm assuming it's probably on time. I'm well behind on my YouTube view and I've only just watched George's latest video. Can't believe his missus didn't make him keep that Smeg toaster. I'd love a Smeg toaster, mate. Mostly because of the links to Red Dwarf. Right, I'm going to make my way. I've forgotten some. Oh, I forgot my drink. Never mind. I'm going to make my way over here. Oh, by the way, Lynn, dish is on its way to you. That's what you need, Lynn. That's coming in the post to you later today, mate. I found where I left it. That is the right one, isn't it? Yeah, it's got fresh batteries in there and everything, some Duracell, so they'll last you a while. But probably worth getting a rechargeable battery pack for it when you get a chance. You get them off eBay for a couple of quid. Oh, I'm knocking Tat over. Whoa, disaster. Oh, Tat avalanche. Right, here we go. Back. Yes, I've conquered the pile of tat. There we go. The toaster was lovely, yeah. But he's saying I don't get good reviews on which. He's also let the cat out of the bag that he's a member of the Which Review site now. So every time I want to buy something, I'm going to be texting him for the lowdown on the Which thing, so I don't have to pay for it myself. Hi, Rach. How are you? You okay? Today. Nice to see you, Rach. We're cooking cheese and biscuits. I've just cooked them. So yeah, it was a real epic battle to get the cheese and biscuits cooked, but I managed it in the end. Andrew, the milk tray man. I am indeed. Right, okay. I haven't got any spanners in, have I? Because Louise is gone. Let me just get rid of this troll. Done. Goodbye, Cho. Goodbye, troll. Bought a file of facts for £1. Good going, that. So well then. Have you not removed the taxi lockup? No. Operation Tat removal commences on Tuesday next week, Richard. I've now saved up enough money to buy some more really useful storage boxes. So all of this stuff will be gone. Yeah, I do need to put a spanner in. Crispy, you're going to have to be a spanner. And Aid is not going to be a spanner. Richard, you can be a spanner as well. There you go. Was Rod not a spanner? Rod should be a spanner as well. Rod, you're a spanner now. There you are. Lots of spanners now. We're good. Lex, you're a spanner too. There we go. Protect me from the Shreks. We don't want any of these. Oh, mind you, I'm over 500 subs now, and I can't say. I've ordered a Shrek mask. There will be a live broadcast special next week. Not sure which day, because I've got to find a day where I'm not hungover. Where I'll be wearing my Shrek mask and my Shrek t-shirt. 3 foot Shrek. Oh, good lord, is it that big? Parcels to go is the future. Doing not very much cooking involved. This, tell you what, by my standards, it's an impressive amount of cooking that goes into this. We've even been through the ingredients and some butter. Hey Corey, how are you, mate? You okay? How's your Polly Pocket, Corey? Hoping it's good. Yes, Lex has got the power. A 3 foot high Shrek. I'm gonna have to, when I clear the tat, the spare bedroom is going to become my broadcasting room. I'm going to do YouTube from my desk, sort of thing, so that we get a stable platform for the webcam and everything. So I'll proudly display that within the new YouTube studio. Yep, your blue bar biscuit, Lex. Episode of Hoarders back there. Oh. Spanners are moderators, Georgina. They have the ability to control the chat on my channel for me so that I don't have to do it all. Chris, everyone's lockup seems to be full. Yeah, Corey, what time do you call this? Looking forward to this video, yeah. The ladies are very much looking forward to me humiliating myself further. I mean, until I did Sell the Lads, the video with the most people watching it was me eating an onion. No, not rude. Me, be rude, Georgina. I'm never rude unless it's to Aid. Listing, burning, donating, selling at boot sale. I might pop along and sell some stuff at a boot sale next week or two, because I've got loads of stuff that I picked up when I was new to reselling that I thought would have some value to it, but didn't really. So I'm just gonna take it all. I've got like thousands of DVDs because I was getting DVDs for 10p each, thinking, oh, I can flip these for, you know, £1 or so. But I didn't really think about the cost of postage and the eBay fees. So I'm going to take them all, sell them all at the boot for 20p each. But yeah, gotta get the chat down. And don't forget, folks, 9 PM on Monday, Seller Lads is back with even more lads, because we pushed it with 9 last time, but we like a challenge, so we're going to get even more people on it live. It's basically going to be every lad who does lives you know, on a regular basis involved. So if anyone else wants to be involved and as a lad, you need to do lives on a regular basis, and then you can join in. Pasta for lunch. Next lads live 9 PM next channel Monday, and then the following week we'll be on Peter Ray's channel, because I want to help Peter get to 1,000 subscribers. So my thinking was, if I put it on Nick's channel for next week, and he talks about, you know, it'll be on Peter's channel next week, gets everyone to subscribe to Peter's channel. The amount of people who watch Nick's channel, Peter will get well over 1,000 then, won't he? So, you know, we got me over 500 for the first one, and then we'll be rotating between. I haven't worked out who's going to be after Peter, but we'll get to that. Yep, lovely lad, Peter. He just needs my abilities with the ladies, and he'd be perfect. Or the men. I don't know whether he likes ladies or men. I've never asked him. You know, I shouldn't presume. But we'll be showing off our tat on whatever day it is, Monday. So that'll be exciting for the viewers. Take care, Lex. Enjoy your day. Donated a load of stuff. You could donate it to me, Richard. Donate it to me, and I'll flog it at the car booths. My most watched video now on my channel is Cellar Lads Live, so it's been very popular. We're already smashing the ladies out of the park after one episode. Imagine what it's going to be like after a few more. It's going to be awesome. So I'm just eating my cheese and biscuits. Lost my phone as well. Georgina Chow has mentioned me in a comment in the chat. See what that is. I don't think Georgina believes me, do you, Georgina, that I sold the plate for 220 grand? I don't know why you don't believe me, Georgina. You know, I often go to the Anthony's Way Wainscott boot fair in ME2, whatever that is. Where is ME2? It's not Manchester, is it? Is it Manchester? With Manchester, it's actually not that far from me. Wainscott. Where's Wainscott? Let's have a look. You can have it if you want. Only worth selling the car boot, though. No good for eBay. Well, why have you bought it if it's mostly junk? Eh? I thought you were a professional reseller, Richard. I'm only joking. Wainscott, where's that? Let's have a look. Wainscott is well, apparently it's an area of wooden panelling on the lower part of the walls of a room, so that's not really helpful to me. I believe you more if you could even say it. Oh, Kent. But I'm not going down to Kent, you can forget that. It's a long way from Wrexham, that. I think I've never been to Rod gone, is he? No worries, Rod. Take care, mate. 10:10, off to boatload. Listening to the boatload of DVDs, then garage sales. All right, good luck. Yes. Derek, give your brother some abuse. I've always thought, Derek, you were a better tatster than Richard, you know. It's not like Derek would be sat with a house full of tat that he hasn't listed. You know, he's a professional, he's straight on it. Let's get the Payne brother rivalry going, shall we? Normally just where I bought a job lot of stuff. Yeah, understandable. Do you pick up stuff from auctions as well, Richard? I think I've mentioned before. I bought one thing from an auction because I got confused about the timings. I turned up on what I thought was the viewing day, and it turned out the auction was actually in progress. So I bought a random box of stuff. I had no idea what was in it, and there was some good stuff in it. I probably made about 60 quid profit off the box, but there was also what we should describe as a sex aid in the box, which I've still got in my lockup. And I wanted to bring it on Cellar Lads on Monday, but Nick has refused to allow me to do that. Unfortunately, one of the best pickups. So I was like, well, I had this in a pile of a box of stuff. Only one and Derek's not found a decent. Linda was, I don't know if Linda's watching now, but Linda was telling me about a good auction not too far from you, Richard. Because Linda's based, she's about 5 miles from Wolverhampton, which she goes to. She's recommending it to stay as well. She showed me some of her pickups she got from there the other day, some really good stuff. My office is completely clear, honest. I'm pretty sure that's a lie. I'm pretty sure when we do the next episode of Sellers Lads, that pile of tap behind you, Derek, will have got even higher. People keep texting me. Do they not know I'm broadcasting live on the YouTube? Can't be texting me when I'm live. I pressed the wrong button now. I can't understand the internet. Oh, I'm just getting abused over here. I've tried to have a burglary, but no one is interested. They would come and leave it. It's remarkable. I left my car unlocked the other day, not deliberately. Completely forgot about it. Come back to it the next day. Not touched. In Middle Wrexham, not touched. Nothing stolen at all. Nobody's just seen the piles of tats in it and thought, this is clearly a homeless man. We won't disturb his home. One in Stoke. Quite lucky where I am, to be fair. We've got two auction houses in a few miles of each other. One of them in the centre of the town's like a established, proper sort of specialist one. So stuff there, they have really good stuff in there, all the antiques and collectibles and whatever. But you know, they get a lot of traders going there, obviously. So the prices can be a little high. And then there's a general clearance auction just down the road, which always has loads of good stuff that goes for peanuts. Potteries auction. Is that the one you go to, is it, Aid? Oh, I got here now. I left my van unlocked overnight. Not good. Really don't need more stock now. That's why I'm on a sourcing ban. Although, you know, I do keep adding to the stock, but I'm on a sourcing ban. No more car boots until I've got everything in the unit. Once the unit's full, I've got stuff back in it. And I've got some spare capacity in the unit as well. Then I'll be back sourcing. But I honestly think I'm going to get to next week. I'm going to fill it and I'm going to be like, I need a bigger unit. I think that's what's going to happen. What was that one Linda was going on about, Aid? That was near Wolverhampton. You know, the one she went to the other day. Can you remember? It's in the jeans, yeah. The Payne Brothers, Tatsters Extraordinaire. I'm still waiting for a tat off between Richard and Derek to appear on Derek's YouTube channel. You know, who can go round the car boot and pick up the most profitable items in an hour, sort of thing. Compare results at the end. I think that'd be an interesting little YouTube piece there. Obviously, I want a commission for coming up with the idea. One of my brothers was parked next to each other. My car was unlocked. His was locked. They broke into his and stole it and ran out of petrol. Boys in blue got him. So I left your car and took his. Nice. Got to do it. Never mind one day. Do it now. Do it now. Never mind one day. We've got 17 people watching and only 2. Hit the like button, people. Don't be like Aid who hit the dislike button. Hit the like button. Me and the Car Boot Bible guys, we're going to do like a bargain hunt thing at the church car boot. We're going to see who could pick up the. We're going to film ourselves. Going to hook up with a GoPro, see who could pick up the best item. But now she's gone down to Cardiff. We've not been able to do it. We'll have to arrange a trip to Cardiff and do it down there. Probably run into Edward at Spot Auction. I left my car open for hours in a co-op car park and no one touched it. A BMW. I used to have a BMW. I had a 2013 BMW 5 Series Tourer. Gorgeous car it was. Absolutely lovely. You know, I loved it to bits, but every time something broke on it, the bill would start at the lowest repair bill I had on it was 1,200 quid. I spent about $7.5 grand on it last year, just on repairs, which is nearly as much as it was worth. So I had to go. I had to swap it in for the Land Rover because I thought I can't keep forking out these repair bills, you know. I've still paid off my gambling debts, for goodness sake. But I do miss it. As soon as I'm debt free, I'm going to get into more debt and buy another BMW. Oh, it's a conversation, yeah. If you had a 20 grand budget, what would be your dream car, folks? 20 grand budget for a dream car. I'd still go for a Land Rover, I think, or a BMW. I think you could probably just get a BMW, a 3 Series automatic in for 20 grand. All my cars have been old bangers. I used to do bang the motor in, and to be honest, you know, I kind of regret that I stopped doing that. I had an Astra that I picked up. I didn't pay a lot for it at all, and it lasted me for 5 years with no issues at all. You know, I never used to pay more than £1 grand for a car, and it lasted for ages. It's only when I started buying expensive cars that they started costing money. You know, if I stuck with bangers, I'd be a rich man now. Wouldn't need to do eBay. $350 micro, very nice. Focus RS, you're right, a Focus RS for 20 grand. No Range Rover. Okay, so you're going with second-hand cars then, because there's no way you get a Range Rover for 20 grand either. I used to have a P38 Range Rover. That I used to run as my second car, because I used to run 2 cars, because I used to do so much, you know, I used to have to travel long distances every day, and if I didn't have a car because it was being repaired or it was an MOT or whatever, I'd lose out on a lot of money. So I used to run 2 cars, and one of them, my backup car, was a P38 Range Rover. That was absolutely stupendous car. It was brilliant. I loved it, but it had to go. When I switched jobs, I couldn't afford to run 2 cars anymore. So yeah, but the Freeland is good. Oh, someone's at the door. I'll be back in a minute, folks. Don't go anywhere. I'm back. I've just got to make my way across the tap pile. Oh, tat. Tat avalanche. Tat. That was the Royal Mail delivering parcels. What's going on? I'm going to change mine. What car have you got at the minute, Richard? I know you got your Mini, but have you got another car as well? Well, Mercedes Estate, perfect for the tat hole. Could have put some music on for us. I have got, I think this is some pallet wrap. I've ordered some pallet wrap. This is Aid's fault. So yeah, that'll be the improving my packaging. But I think this could be a really exciting purchase here. Let's just move you over here. Get you on the lap. There we go. Hey, you've always wanted to be on my lap, haven't you? And now you are. A box of eBay boxes. Yeah, I haven't ordered any. Pay slip from work. Don't repair mine and get rid of it. Yeah. Yeah, it's what I thought it was. Can you guess what is in this bag, people? Have a guess. Guess what I've got ordered. It stinks. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, I'm still here. How are you? You okay? I don't know if I'm on mute with you or not. Well, we've arrived at the moment of the big reveal. Guess what's in the bag, folks? It's for the 500 subscriber special, I'll tell you that. It's not a blow-up sheep. It's not chili. It's all past that. I like the eBay boxes. I don't know why I just buy them. I just like them. I'm in the garage now, so I've got volume. Fair enough. Well, have a guess what's in the bag then. Yes. Well done, Claire. You win the mentalist points. It is indeed a brand new Shrek mask. Should try it on. Kerry's going to be well jealous now because she's missed this, but I've told her I'm live. Here we go. Whoa. Oh, it stinks. I can't read the chat. Oh. There he is. I don't know. I'm going to do an entire YouTube broadcast in that, but we'll cross that bridge when it comes to it. Doing an improvement. How dare you, Aid? A very sexy man. I've even washed my hair. I just got fresh out the bath. I thought it was going to be a cardboard or plastic one. I got no, only the highest quality PVC for me. Hey, PVC, kinky. From Smith, it's an officially licensed one as well. Cost me 20 quid. Actually, technically, cost the business 20 quid. It's for YouTube, so I count it as a business expense. It's a fancy dress accessory for adults. It says warning, keep away from fire, so I can't use it on Cooking with Andrew. Contains natural rubber latex. Way, like a bit of latex. So yeah, there we go. Look out for that episode next week. Lynn saying low. Is that your new gimp outfit? Don't need one. I'm the dominant, as you know, Chris B, but not the submissive. We need to wear it all the way through cellulite next time. I'll tell you what, I can't even see through the thing. I don't know how people, the eye holes are tiny. Like, look at that. My eyes are bigger than that. My head's bigger than that. So, yeah, but there we go. for some reason as well. It's not for 20 quid. I tell you what, the quality's appalling. Look at that; it's already coming loose there. You know, I've got to say, if I was actually bothered about it, I'd not be impressed with the amount of money gone on that. The quality that's been delivered there. But there you go. Nearly finished my biscuit. The ladies are going to wet themselves with excitement when they see me wearing that mask, I tell you. Could wear it in town tonight. All you need now is a green mankini and you're all set. I think I would lose subscribers if I had a green mankini on. It's a picture of me in a mankini on Facebook that somebody found the other day. Oh, why did I just say that? Age's going to be looking for it now. Oh, no, I didn't just say that. What's the plan for the rest of the day? I am going to package some eBay orders and then I'm going to hit the pub and I'm going to get as drunk as humanly possible. Slash chat up some ladies. Basically, it always goes, it's payday, but it always goes one of two ways, right, when I go drinking. Either it's the best night ever and it's epic, or I end up wanting to chuck myself off a bridge. So I'm hoping it's going to be the first one today, to be honest. But yeah, it's 50-50. There are only ever two extremes with me. Maybe it's because I'm autistic, but there's only ever two things that happen. There's one or another. There's never ever anything different. So yeah. Hey Brandon, thinking about all this all week while eating a ham sandwich. When's the next episode of Come Fifth with me? What we say 2026, Brandon, I reckon. Hi Jack, welcome back. Have you had your kale now? I'm still eating the ones that originally did. It took a while. Look what I've got, Lex. I put the mask on for Lex. I still can't see anything out of this thing. Oh, that doesn't work. I'm gonna have to do some practice with that before I go live for the Trekkers for the 500 subscriber special. I hate Shrek. He's cost me 20 quid on a rubbish mask, and I've got a Shrek t-shirt that's cost me a tenner. I am a slow eater. Lovely Lex. Is Lex lovely? Are you lovely, Lex? What do you reckon, Lex? Are you lovely or not? I think Lex is lovely. Yeah, anyway, that is pretty much it for me, because I need to pack some eBay orders. I need to find a pair of clean socks, which could be a real achievement in this place. Yeah, you are lovely, Lex. I need to look at my pay statement to see how much I've been paid this month. What was I going to say? I can't remember what I was going to say now. So yeah, if there's any questions anyone wants to ask in the chat, if anyone wants any tips on how to prepare crackers with cheese, I'm more than happy to assist. Looking forward to going to the gym. I saw your picture on the Facebook last night. I'm joining the gym again next week, Lex. I'm going to become a gym goer, gym person. I don't know. I'm going to be posting every day or every time I go selfies of me in the gym looking muscular. Question: what pie represents you most as a person? Interesting question. I think I'm a bit like a chicken and asparagus pie, because I can be a bit scared, but I've got a little bit of a nice filling that you weren't quite expecting. How about that? Does that answer your question? Chicken and asparagus pie. Lex, watch your jewellery haul. I watched Lex's jewellery haul as well. Sufficiently convinced me to know that I'm never going to have that level of expertise in jewellery. The ladies' clothing on it as well. You know, Lex was trying to explain things to me. I was just like, we're going to have to stop. Just seen Steve says he's already thinking of knocking this one. Yeah, no beer on the head. I'm telling you, Steve will be at the Wrexham Resellers Meetup on the 15th of June, getting smashed with me again. And yet again, his wife will be blaming me for the divorce. It's going to happen. Sweetie pie. Oh, it's a good one. I get that. Had to explain. Well, it looked massive. It looked like a dress to me, to be fair. You know, when you're going about maxi this and whatever, it took me a few minutes to click that it was a maxi skirt and not a maxi dress. Backlisting now. Okay, Georgina. So, yeah, it looked massive. Like, if that was supposed to be a short skirt, I mean, it wouldn't be a short skirt even on me. I'm 6'4" tall. Liked your new hat. That's Lex's new hat. I like Lex's dress. It was nice, that Fred Perry thing. I like a bit of Frederick Perry. I'm wearing Hugo Boss today, which I've ironed well, as you can tell. My Hugo Boss and Levi's are on. Bought these from the reseller. Can't remember who it was. Actually, no, I don't think the Levi's came from. I think the Levi's might have come from America. The Hugo Boss top come from another reseller. So thank you, random reseller who I can't remember, for giving me the Hugo Boss top for a discounted price as part of my backroom dealing. Right. Anyway, I've been talking long enough. There's a pub awaiting me. The ladies of Wrexham are waiting for me. You know, I need to get out there and get on it. Thank you all for watching, folks. It's been a pleasure speaking with you all. Hope you all have a good weekend. I will be back on Monday night. So Lads Live on Nick's channel, 9 p.m. And don't forget, folks, 15th of June, Wrexham, North Wales, where I live, 3 p.m. Resellers Meetup. Be there or be square. Thank you. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye, easy, bye. Go steady. I'd love to go steady with someone. Kirsten, if you want to go steady, drop that husband. We'll go steady. Bye.